Hi Libra, welcome to your month of April reading. And literally, I will be reading from the guidebook to give you guys a little more clarity and understanding of what's going on. So let's get your overall message. What do we have for Libra for the month of April 2026? Give me one message. Hmm. Well, they gave me two, Libra. Angel of Guidance. A renewed sense of direction and purpose will soon manifest. Goddess of Oneness. Someone you love is thinking fondly of you at the moment. Okay, so let's read those. Angel of Guidance. Page 25. So I could be speaking to those of you that are 25. Doesn't necessarily have to be. So, you have felt a bit lost and confused lately, perhaps not sure of which direction to take. The angel of guidance has felt your silent cries for help and is here to guide you upon your soul's chosen path. Close your eyes for a few moments and feel a healing, calming, and clarifying light swell from your heart center. Feel it expand through to your auric field, creating an aura of rainbow light around you. In your mind's eye imagine before you a beautiful golden path surrounded by the lush foliage of trees and flowers, and visualize yourself upon this path heading towards the sun beyond the horizon. The golden path symbolizes your journey in this life, while the sun is the reflection of your soul, which is guiding light, which is your guiding light. Stop trying to figure it all out and simply trust, for you are always on the right path, whether you know it or not. Practice the golden path meditation a little each day and surrender all to your angel of guidance who is here to help you. You will have a renewed sense of direction and purpose very soon. Trust and love. So, with the goddess of oneness, some of you could be 51 or about to turn 51, like myself. So, someone you love is thinking fondly of you at this moment. Remember that love is not restricted by time or space, and you are forever connected spiritually to those you love and care for. It is understandable that you may be saddened because you are physically apart from someone you dearly love. Alter- Alternatively, you may be saddened by a loved one's recent passing from the earth plane. Through this card, they are making their presence felt. They have not left you and will never leave you. They are forever with you in spirit. The bonds of love can never be broken. Feel and acknowledge their presence, for they are with you in spirit right now. Okay? So you're going to be feeling a renewed sense of direction. Maybe you felt like there was no direction up ahead of you because of a lost loved one, someone in your life that you may be missing. Okay? But you're about to Feel a renewed sense of direction towards your purpose, okay? It's manifesting, all right? And if this isn't a passed on loved one, someone else here is thinking of you at the moment, okay? So let's move on. Other messages for Libra for the month of April 2026. What other messages do we have for my Libras? Just one, please. 5:45 on my timer. Give me one message for Libra for the month of April 2026. Yeah, so whoever this is that's thinking about you wants to send you a message. Okay? Message in a bottle. Let's see what this has to say, Libra. Or this is a message just from your spirit guides, the universe. But looks like there's a message on the way. Okay, let me go to the table of contents because this is no good. Page 57. Some of you could also be 57. Communication, a sign. A Cledon, the ancient name for a spontaneous oracle delivered innocently by the speaker, pointing the way to your highest good. Spirit sends you signs when you ask for them. When you believe, you will receive them. And when you allow yourself to become fluent in the language of symbols, oracles, and omens, this may come to you as a bird flying by, a logo on a truck, and a song on the radio. Expect confirmation that you're pointed in the right direction. Keep your eyes open, for someone might say just the right thing that will give you the answer to your query. Today, your message is this: Spirit hears you, and the reply is favorable. Concerning a relationship, your relationship message is you can expect someone to favor you with positive news. This could be in the form of a letter, phone call, or email. You are the intended receiver of this message, so stay open to what you learn. Only good will come of it in the end. The signs are all there. Your prosperity message. You are on target with your purpose and your passion. You are coming into alignment with destiny. And Spirit wants you to know that you are on the right track. Expect a call, a new opportunity, or a message from an old friend or business contact that will lead you closer to your dreams and greatest desires. Spirit has been listening to you. Your protection message. Are you refusing to acknowledge the signs because you want things as you want them? Red flags are not pretty decorations for you to admire. They are warning you for a reason. If something doesn't sit right with you, trouble could be hiding in the bushes. Don't ignore the signs. Spirit always has your best interests at heart and will draw your attention to what you are overlooking. Okay? So pay attention. Pay attention, Libra. Let's continue on. What else for Libra for the month of April 2026. Something's trying to manifest for you, Libra. So it says you're on the right path, you're on the right track, and I feel like you're being guided in a direction that's putting you on the path to your purpose here. Libra, for the month of April 2026. Give me one significant message for Libra. Thank you. So it looks like you're going to be making some decisions. So number 11, might need to connect with your higher self here so that you could make that decision. Confusion, quandary, ambivalence, juggling. You are now or will soon face many choices and may not be sure what to do. Leave or stay in a job. Terminate or recommit to a relationship. Stop or continue a creative project. Go to work or stay at home with the kids. Life presents everyone with an endless stream of choices, and figuring out what's best is never simple. Fortunately, your higher self is here to help you make the best choice among so many. Your divine self will guide you if you're willing to drop some of the balls you presently juggle. The key is identifying what you care about right now rather than caring for the needs of others. Focus on your priorities and don't let yourself be overwhelmed or sidetracked by the demands and expectations of those around you. This doesn't mean abandoning your responsibilities to those in real need of care, such as small children or vulnerable others who depend on you. It means being fully centered in self care and refraining from over caretaking competent adults who are responsible for themselves. You aren't abandoning anyone by doing this. Your higher self simply reminds you not to abandon yourself. Put yourself first right now. It is the best thing to do. Okay, so don't try to be all things to all people. Okay, it's time for you to take care of yourself. Okay, so you got some choices as to what's more important. Okay, got some decisions to make. So moving along, what else? Libra for the month of April 2026. Give me one significant message, please, for Libra. For April 2026. Okay. Touching earth. Planting something new. Planting. Number 12. The law of cause and effect is always at work in your life, and this card is telling you to bring a greater consciousness to the casual seeds you are planting in your energetic field. The angel of the rainbow is sending a full spectrum of light and color to nourish your highest intentions and help them grow. And you can use her assistance to cultivate the destiny you desire. It's time to consider the garden of your dreams and take action that will produce beautiful blossoms and a bountiful harvest. Wow, you represent that Empress. Is there a new project you have yet to begin? An image or an idea just forming in your mind? These seeds of inspiration are blessings from the universe, and you are the gardener being called to bring them to fruition. Mhm. So this definitely reminds me of the Empress. On a practical level, this card could indicate some new or increasing activity in the natural world. You may be creating an actual garden for yourself, a place where you can draw on the peaceful energy of the earth. You may even consider opening a flower shop or pursuing a career in a field related to agriculture, horticulture, or the like. You might also find yourself volunteering to clean up the environment, plant trees, or help our Mother Earth in some ways. Always remember to plant the seeds of optimism, self love, and belief in every goal and every area of your life. For out of that energetic garden grows expanding joy. Okay? So it's time to plant something new. It's time to bring something into fruition. Time to plant new seeds. So you got some decisions that you will be making, and it may be based off a message that you receive. Libra for the month of April 2026. Please give me one significant message that's right for Libra for the month of April 2026. One message for Libra, please, for the month of April 2026. Thank you. Flying. Some of you could be 20 also. Let's read your message. You have the power to see things from a higher perspective. If you were a bird flying high in the air, what would you see? When you soar above life's challenges and opportunities, a new perspective becomes available. Today, you have invisible wings that allow you to swiftly bring your circumstances into alignment with your highest purpose. This is a sign that your waiting is over, that all your hard work is paid off, and the things you hoped for are no longer beyond your scope. You have the ability to reach for the stars and find ones with your name on it. Spread your wings and soar. The angels are waiting for you. Okay? So fly high. All right, let's continue on for Libra. What else can you give me for Libra for the month of April 2026? Libra, one significant message for my Libras. One significant message for Libra, please, for the month of April 2026 for Libra. One significant message. Okay. Didn't like the way that felt. Again, a message meant for Libra for the month of April 2026. Message for Libra, please. Ah, Spirit, why? I can't take 4 cards. So feel into your emotions pop back out. I'm going to read that one. It was meant to come out. Some of you could be suppressing your emotions here. Okay, let's just read. I could be wrong. So this is about clearing. How do you feel in this moment? Close your eyes and feel. Notice the sensations and emotions running through you. We often intellectualize our emotions rather than feeling them. When someone asks you, "How are you?" do you answer with how you think you should feel or how you truly feel? When you think into your emotions, there's a possibility that you will deceive yourself, either by wanting everything to be fine, even if it isn't, or being too afraid to celebrate your joy. The phrase "I'm fine" is often used to allow you to bypass how you are truly feeling and hold you in a place of no feeling. By feeling your emotions, you're allowing yourself to experience the full, beautiful spectrum of them and release them rather than letting them become stuck within the body. It is important to feel into your emotions so that you become aligned with yourself. Perhaps you've been ignoring the ups and the downs of your emotions in fear of what might happen. If you truly felt them, let this be your reassurance that in order to heal, you need to feel. And life is much fuller when you allow yourself to feel the full array of emotions, okay? So, for those of you that don't know how to feel your emotions, 22, 23 on my timer. Close your eyes. When you close your eyes, you switch the focus away from your external surroundings and into your internal space. It's from within this space that you can begin to feel. Scan down from the top of your head to your toes and notice the movement of your breath, the sensations and emotions inside your body. Are you holding tension in certain areas? Or is there a powerful sensation that draws your attention to it? Feel into the intricacies of your inner world. Become really honest with how you do feel rather than how you think you should feel, okay? Allow emotions to arise and sensations to move. With this inner awareness of your emotions, you then have a choice to change them. What do you choose to feel? Okay. So last but not least, then we're going to try to dive into some tarot. Give me one for Libra for the month of April 2026. One for Libra. Okay. Luck is on your side, and it's time to take action here. Let's read It's Time to Take Action. New Moon in Aries. Page 42. Some of you could be 42. The flame is lit. A wonderful new start beckons, and you're on the right track. Drawing this card is a superbly positive sign if there is something you want to happen in your life. Take this card as a big yes from the universe. This is the time to really tune into your dreams. You may still have a long way to go. After all, Aries is the first sign of the zodiac, but you're on your way. determination, self-assertion, and bravery are called for. But the hot fire of Aries is driving you towards success in whatever endeavor you're asking about. The caution, don't go too fast and forget your manners. Treat people well as you charge towards your goals. You'll create much better karma for yourself. Don't even think about giving up, okay? Do your best and be happy with that. Avoid being brash right now, okay? You need a 12-month plan here. A new male is coming in your life, okay? Could be an Aries, or that's strongly aspected in your birth chart. For those of you that know about your birth chart, Aries is the first sign of the zodiac, so the new moon in Aries is the first of the 12 or 13 new moons of the year. If you're committed to working with all the lunations, then the new moon in Aries is the right time to start. And drawing this card, no matter when you do it, signifies it's also the ideal time to start your moon work, such as setting intentions, okay? Luck is on your side with new moon in Sagittarius. Some of you could be 58, about to make 58, or this could happen when you turn 58. Whatever is coming your way, it looks set to put a smile on your face. The new moon in Sagittarius can mark the restart of fun after a period of feeling low. The energy is adventurous and even willing to take a few risks. But be careful you don't bet the farm on something here, as the wheel of fortune is still spinning. This card is about exploring life metaphorically by exchanging big ideas with others or just thinking about your own philosophies. Perhaps it's time to change your mind about something important. It can also signal that a trip away is coming up, if that's something you're working to achieve. But the overall message of this card is that whatever happens next will be some sort of gift, even if that simply means widening your world view. Count your blessings, literally. Write them down or say them out loud. Okay, you need to laugh more. This is a wonderful time to start a course of study or teaching. Don't be narrow-minded. Start a week of gratitude practice, okay? Via Facebook, a journal, or a blog. So Sagittarius is the sign of fun, travel, exploration, and the great cosmic quest. It's the sign of big ideas. Its energy is expansive, upbeat, lucky, and divine. The new moon in Sagittarius exudes all this, as does this card whenever you draw it. Nothing is set in stone with Sagittarius, and an optimistic energy could attract all manner of good things if you tap into the energy by expecting the best. Okay? Love this reading for you, Libra. So where is my deck? Let's use this one. All right, what else for Libras for the month of April 2026? What is all this good energy and something about a decision coming up here and a message for Libra for the month of April 2026? Libra. Libra for the month of April 2026. Six of Swords in reverse. That's no movement. That's no movement. Some of you could be stuck to something of the past here. Another reversal with the Nine of Wands. What else for Libra? Seven of Cups. Choices, options, illusions. Five of Pentacles. Worry, financial issues, feeling left out in the cold. Could also be health issues. You could also be changing a foundation here, moving away from some confusion, some illusions. Okay. Persevering, being resilient. Okay. Knight of Swords here. That's someone coming in. Queen of Wands in reverse. Not so confident. This Nine of Wands in reverse. Four of Pentacles. Could be saving your coins. Could be holding on to your money. Or just holding back from a situation. Nine of Swords. Who is this that's confused and dealing with some anxiety? Someone's having nightmares here. It's this Five of Pentacles. Got an ex rushing in here. Maybe that's where the message is coming from. You're needing to make some sort of decision here. Find your strength to get out of this lack, this worry. What else? Give me one more here for Libra. Ten of Wands in reverse. So you're releasing something here. This person that's rushing in towards you. Okay? Some sort of truth came to light here. Some sort of truth was revealed. All right? And looks like you're walking away. So we got Pisces, Leo here. This ex, this Knight of Swords that's rushing in is worried. They're confused. They may even be still holding on here. This person could have had you oppressed, burdened, but looks like you're releasing that. You found out some sort of truth. Some sort of truth was revealed, okay? I feel like this is you not feeling so confident about moving towards this. All right? Again, you're walking away towards your emotional fulfillment here. It could very well be another connection or a relationship or a partnership here. New inspiration. Okay, this is good news coming towards you also. In divine timing. So I just want to see Six of Swords with this Queen of Wands. Six of Swords, the Queen of Wands. Sorry. Six of Swords in reverse. Queen of Wands in reverse. Okay. You're headed towards a new life, a new golden opportunity here that you're working towards. Okay? Nine of Wands in reverse with this Four of Pentacles. So either you're saving your coins, so you're making some sort of decision here, looking at it from a logical standpoint here, detaching from this energy that's moving impulsively towards you here. This has to do something with your emotions. You also got the card feel into emotions here. So you're being more logical about whatever this is. And you need to feel some type of emotion about it. Conflict from other people here. What's the Seven of Cups with the Nine of Swords? Someone's in their head here and it's restricting them. Blocking opportunities, a lover that you could have made a choice about here. Gemini energy. Feel like you're moving towards something a little more solid here because you've dealt with some sort of betrayal or deception here. Yeah, you're heading in the other direction here, whatever this person is trying to get away with. Okay, it's been revealed. They're caught, and you're gaining some sort of a victory here. Okay. So you could be finding your strength here to change your foundation here physically. Five of Pentacles with strength. Finding your courage, your overall inner strength here to be happy, to be emotionally fulfilled here. This could also be the end of a family situation here. Yeah, you're gaining your independence here. You're good on your own. This Knight of Swords with this Ten of Wands in reverse. Knight of Swords, Ten of Wands in reverse. Star. Looks like you are on the right path here. Okay. This could also be you healing, but I feel like this new opportunity is going to put you in the spotlight here. You're being granted a wish. Show me what's the moon. What was revealed with this moon? New love, a new relationship, new feelings, new emotions. Okay, an overflow of love here. Wow. Show me more with the Ace of Cups. So you got an Ace of Pentacles and an Ace of Cups here. Masculine and feminine energy. Ace of Cups for Libra for the month of April 2026. Yeah. A new life, a new world, a new you. Empress at the bottom. There you are. Okay. Sudden change to some sort of chaos. This is a false foundation being torn down. Somebody was lying. This could have been someone you were collabing with, teaming up with, working with, building with. Yes. But you gained some clarity here. And this is allowed you to follow your heart. Okay. So a breakthrough is happening for you, Libra. I love it. So you're holding back from this energy rushing in towards you. You're making the correct choice in love. Taurus, Libra, Aries, Scorpio, and all the fixed signs with the World card. All right. And guess what? Now someone feels as if they're missing out on an opportunity with you here. Okay. So Libra, this concludes your reading. I will see you guys next week in the next one. Bye, guys.